located a bomb. Protect it. Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it.
Swapping knives!
Last operator standing. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Yeah, I think so. All I know is...
I think so.
Behind the courthouse? Old courthouse?
It's where that old train track used to be.
Walk bridge.
Now it's a walk bridge.
You can see the city. Really?
Face for regular Cheerios, sad face for Lucky Charms. Real quick, guys, while this poll's going on, there's a new feature on TikTok. If you guys want to subscribe to me, it's in the...
Hi, we found a shotgun.
I see a serial shell.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
No. Not really? No. No.
Razor wire going up.
AD is deployed.
10 seconds.
Reinforcing wall!
Reloading!
Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
AD is deployed and ready to go.
Shield going out. Device placed. Healing station. Yes, close on.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it. 4, last stop standing. Spotted. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
This is a breakdown. I see some tape on it. Single shot. Breakdown shotgun. 12 gauge.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Just be the hacksawed off. Somebody coming?
Yeah.
Too much swimming. Oh, don't worry, these are not tired of you doing it. Don't worry, these are not tired of you doing it.
Tiger rushes out of the cabinet, instantly sending away the wild hyenas that. The pie next to him was directly dumbfounded that. The tiger turned around and attacked him again.
Secure
Pie
the
rushed to
area.
life
Keep the
raft.
bombs
This
protected.
is no way to hide. Pie started to make his own improvised fishing tools. After feeding the tiger, he was safe. Sometimes Pie would come quietly to the boat to get the food supplies.
Camera
One day
ready
the
to
tiger was
activate.
so hungry that he was impatient. He jumped into the sea and tried to catch a fish by himself. Pie took the opportunity to climb into the boat. Due to the high hull of the boat, the tiger could not get back on the boat without the help of tools. Now it's Pie's turn to fight back. When he tried to send the tiger away, but he couldn't do anything about it. How can he be as cruel as the animal? And so it was until late at night. The tiger was circling around the boat. He was exhausted. At the same time, Pie's heart softened, so he helped the tiger back to the boat. And so
10
the tiger
seconds.
and the man drifted on the sea for a long time. Every time they
Camera
met,
ready.
it was the happiest moment.
5 seconds to insertion.
Finally, drink the
Bomb location secure.
Deployed.
Setting a razor shell. Hope they like surprises.
Camera
Ready
deployed.
for company.
Device placed. Activated device. Activated. This door is secured. Ready. Reload!
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
I'm reloading. Loading the magazine!
Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
This morning, just after waking up, a small fish jumped on the boat. They looked into the distance. A school of fish was coming to the surface. Pie was in a mess from this operation. The tiger grabbed it with all his hands. Suddenly, a big fish jumped into the boat. Pie grabbed a wooden stick and fought with the tiger. The tiger was not to be outdone. The tiger was not shy and roared and bit at Pie. But this time Pie was not going to give in. He wanted to show the tiger who was the boss. In the end, the tiger had to give in. He ate the small fish in the boat. From then on, Pie began to train the tiger. He took a wooden stick and approached the tiger step by step like a tamer. The tiger was impatient with such provocations, but Pie would use fresh meat as bait to make the tiger obey. Finally, the tiger is driven driven into the cabin. They can gradually stay together. One day, Pi spotted a group of dolphins and thought that someone was around, so he rushed to send out a flare. But instead of rescue, a tsunami is sent. Pi is thrown into the water in one fell swoop. He rushed back to the boat. He was hit by wave after wave. The boat is about to be filled with water. The tiger was scared to death. The raft drifted into the distance. It was carrying all the rescue supplies. What should we do now? Tiger rushes up.
So right after I came the truck, put an exhaust on. Now I'll show you the exhaust because everybody keeps asking if I have cats or like if I got rid of the cats for a two-step. So under here we can look at my clean ass.
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
With my long tubes, go over. We have another O2 bone or a wideband bone. Long tubes attached right here. This entire thing is an X pipe. So then the X pipe goes to two
Be advised
straight
your drone
pipes.
has located a bomb.
And those two straight pipes go to these two dual carbon arm mufflers. And then it goes back to custom duals that one goes down over the axle, comes out right here.
10 seconds to insertion.
The other one comes right here, catches right there, comes
5
right out.
seconds to go.
Pretty simple.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Hangar located.
I'm reloading!
Torch out. Throwing Selma. Get ready for the breach.
You have located a bomb.
Selenite on a window.
Swapping mags. Deploying a drone. Torches ready.
Bro. It's alright.
How many times do you think this paper will be folded in half? Some say 7 times and others say 11 times. More than
diffuser
7
is no
times.
longer in your
Carly
possession.
brought a piece of paper
The
from the
diffuser
scene.
is now
When she
secured.
folded the paper in half 7 times, the paper has shrunk to the size of a mobile phone. It is no longer possible to fold in half. This theory is called exponential growth. Fold the paper in half the time. The area of the paper will be halved. The thickness will be doubled. After folding the paper in half 7 times, the paper becomes 128 layers. If you fold it in half 8 times, it will become 256 layers, and so on. This geometric multiplication is quite frightening.
10
Trying
seconds
to break
remaining.
the record 7
You have dropped
times.
the
Each
diffuser.
one turns again. Who
Down to
folds
one
the paper
friendly.
in half the
We
most
have been
times
eliminated.
wins? The paper used is standard A4 paper. Becky was the first to start. It was a smooth start. It was the 7th time. The paper began to resist. An external force must be applied. Just barely folded up. By the 8th time, it was impossible to fold down. Even with the help of other tools to exert enormous force on it, neither can be folded in half successfully, and it turns into a crummy ball of paper. Grant thought of a different approach. Fold along the diagonal, but it's not even a 7th time. It ended up being a man-paper war. Carly's strategy is more interesting. Use iron to pressure and add steam before folding in half. The paper is then sanded. Make it thinner. Thought it would be easier to fold it in half. Who knows the 7th time? Carly was exhausted. In the end, I can't fold the 8th time. To prove the problem of folding paper in half, it's a complete disregard for intelligence. Rand began to study the quality of paper. He thought that if the paper were thin, the same area of paper should be able to fold more in half, so he found a tracing paper. He also figured out a cunning way to do it. Fold the long side in half several times, then fold it in half along the wide edge. In this way, the position of the crease becomes scattered. It will be easier to continue to
Use your
fold
drone
than
to
to fold
locate a
in
bomb.
half. In the end, he managed to fold 8 times in half, but Becky thought he was cheating. In the true sense of the fold, is to rotate the paper 90 degrees and fold it in half. Rand changed his method of folding in half, so it doesn't count. At this point, Carly came up with an exciting plan. How many times do you think a piece of paper can be folded in half? Some say 7 times and others say 11 times.
Today I had an urgent job that was so bad I had to bring out the hose that was locked in my trailer for over a month. My phone decided to stop recording in the middle of the video, so here's the
10
final
seconds to
product.
insertion.
Be sure to like the video and follow the page. Today I had an urgent
5
job
seconds.
Back to the corner.
Are you submit?
Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb. You must recover the diffuser.
I'm reloading!
The diffuser has been secured.
Reloading! Place the Talonate shield. Meg's good.
Drone is ready.
You located a bomb.
Drone active. Deploy Talon shield.
Bro. Kid's still seeing dirt. Hey, in dirt, in dirt. Pushing.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left. Op 4 eliminated. Successful.
He's just sliced his gloves. He's like, hey, we gotta change these gloves. His gloves are fucked up. So they bought him all this time. They had to undo the tape. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, they had to undo the tape, get another pair of gloves. Like they cut his fucking gloves.
So Zach went back to the corner and he's just sliced his gloves. He's like, hey, we gotta change these gloves. His gloves are fucked up. So they bought him all this time. They had to undo the tape. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, they had to undo the tape, get another pair of gloves. Like they cut his fucking gloves.
So Zach went back to the corner and he's just sliced his gloves. He's like, hey, we gotta change these gloves. His gloves are fucked up. So know they bought him all this time. They had to undo the tape.
It's time I stop acting like a child. And do it like a man.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
It's time I stop acting like a child. It's time I stop acting.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. You must locate and defuse a bomb.
What? Camping or something, I don't know.
Put the shields up.
Oh my god!
Every football player knows this skill.
A lot of you ask how.
Every football player knows this feeling.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Every football player in
All right, guys.
15 seconds. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
This is the
Op
fifth
4 eliminated all friendlies.
roads on Earth completely disappeared. Both lion and tiger escaped from the zoo. Even rhinoceros have already settled in the city. 50 squares in major centers. It seems to have become a primitive forest. The 20th year after the disappearance of mankind, the sea level began to rise. No human flood control. A low-lying city like London easily disappeared into a vast ocean. After 25 years of human disappearance, the city is completely covered by plants. Nature uses its amazing repairability. The traces of human beings are being erased bit by bit. 50 years of human disappearance. Cars that once galloped on the street. Rusty spots that have been corroded into a pile of scrap iron. The remaining buildings are the last symbol of human civilization. 100th year of human disappearance. Brooklyn Bridge, which has lived with mankind for 100 copper cable gradually breaks. The bridge deck began to twist and sway. Finally, the whole bridge collapsed. One symbolic building after another returned to dust and stored in the library. Books that collect human civilization. It will disappear under the erosion of fungi. Instead, those we thought were incomparable. Stupid moment. Civilization has been preserved forever. 150 years of human disappearance. The pavement above the city tunnel began to collapse, and those skyscrapers that are still strong, sawn by vines, it attracts countless birds and small animals, formed a unique ecological landscape. And in the meantime, the number of marine species began to surge. Without human pollution and wanton fishing, marine life has returned to prosperity at an alarming rate. Only 150 years. Civilization handed down from generation to generation. It has been consumed to the last. Then the Earth officially entered the era of great collapse. This is the 5th year.
You guys want to see what it's like being Darth Vader in Fortnite now? Everybody pose! Everybody pose! Everybody pose!
Let me take a selfie.
Let me see you do.
Now my britches are falling off.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need that. We definitely don't need that. And then you just use that.
I forgot how we did that last time. They just
There you go. Just like that. That's how you did it last time.
you put too much pressure on me with that camera.
No pressure.
Looks like you got 2 minutes.
Protect the bombs.
I think we found the problem. My gosh, we run it on water. No, you get on your hands straight.
Big man, partner.
Camera ready.
Hey, running on water.
Is deployed and ready to go.
Camera ready to activate. Door secured.
Deploying EDS.
Activate camera.
10 seconds.
The electro glow is on.
You can stop worrying about grenades.
5 seconds and counting.
Whoa, reinforced!
Bomb locations are secure.
Initiate jammer.
Swapping mags!
Door is barricaded! Force to the internal air.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Unhatch.
One Op 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
That water just... Yeah, nice water. Your sniffer's messed up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What did I say it was?
I forgot.
Like 7 years, 8 months, 3 weeks, 2 days? Yeah, that's a lot of water in that. These newfangled gas cans, man.
I know it. Oh, look at that feel.
Yeah, I thought I was going to see red.
Nice feel.
I mean, I was shouldn't have red. I'm just so used to pouring off-road diesel on my tractors.
You sure are shaking holding that 5-gallon bucket up and just need to have fun.
That's because I'm weak. I got COVID, okay? I can't lift or walk since I've had COVID. Or the taste and smell. I can't remember.
That's why your sniffer's messed up on that fuel.
You want that strap back? Or you gonna hand tie it?
Shit, bro, I don't hand that.
Yeah.
Let me see the bill.
No, my breeches are falling off.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need that. We definitely don't.
So we're back with our 79 C10 Cummins, and we're going to talk about how they did all this crazy work to it and then ruined it at the end. So as you can see here, this is a stock GM 10-bolt axle behind a Cummins and an NV 4500. These don't last around 5.3s, and it's behind a Cummins. So I don't know if they beefed up the inside of this axle or what. It only does one-wheel kills, so that's just not okay around here. So I think we're going to throw a locker in it
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
holds, and if it grenades, we'll find something bigger and better. But for now, it's got a custom-made drive shaft and everything. We just kind of want to leave it alone for now. So we're back with our 79.
So, Owen, what was one of your biggest days you had joining my program? I know you joined it, and for $5 for a pound of solid plastics. You weigh them, you take whatever you want. You already got started.
Drone has located a bomb.
$5 for a pound of solid plastics.
10 seconds.
You weigh them, you take whatever you want.
5 seconds to go.
Swinging, amazing.
Located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Let's find those sheep.
Grenade out.
Taking a hostile.
Deploying Selma.
You located a bomb.
It's time for big
Strike
brother.
grenade out.
Are you good?
Drone is ready.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Drone up and running. Placing cluster.
Swapping mags! Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Hey, yo, Nash, you go crazy. Mama, party girl, she just wanna fun.
Right. So, it's just a grease fitting.
I'm gay!
Right. So, it's just a grease fitting. Maybe a little better here. This one.
I'm gay! And I propose.